Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Artie with CoinCasso, and in this video, we go over the top news articles written in the last 24 hours so that you guys can stay up to date and informed on everything going on cryptocurrency. Okay, so if you remember a few days ago, I talked about dForce getting hacked. One hacker was able to deplete their entire account of $25 million worth of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Literally, that kind of loss totaled the company. Like, there's no coming back from that, except in today's news, our first article is dForce hacker returns almost all of stolen $25 million in crypto. The hacker that drained $25 million in cryptocurrency from the decentralized finance protocol dForce over the weekend has sent back almost all stolen assets. According to the data visible on Ethereum blockchain, multiple transactions were initiated from 6 o'clock on Tuesday from an address labeled lend.me hack to the admin address for the lend.me project. The transactions included some extremely large amounts, such as one for 57,992 Ether, the native cryptocurrency of the Ethereum blockchain, an amount worth around 10 million at press time. Additional transactions involved various US dollar-linked stablecoins such as USDT, BUSD, TUSD, DAI, USDC, HUSD, and PAX, totaling nearly 10 million. Further, a total of 581 units of WBTC, HBTC, and IMBTC Ethereum tokens that peg to Bitcoin as an underlying collateral have also been returned. The sum of these is worth around 4 million at Bitcoin's current price. Curiously, the hacker did not exactly return the same balance of assets that were stolen, but returned some of the value in other types of tokens. All told, however, they handed back crypto assets worth roughly 24 million as of press time. This is amazing. I like hackers that don't do things maliciously. They just showed an inconsistency in their protocol, took advantage of it to show this company that their system was broken, stole all that money, then gave it back, but took his finder's fee for finding the broken protocol and kept $1 million. This is amazing. Like, the company gets to stay intact, he gets compensated for his work, and all of their users get their money back. What a great way to start my Wednesday. That article just made me smile like crazy. The next article is titled First Mover, 10 Takeaways for Bitcoin from Negative Oil Prices. If you remember, I talked about yesterday, oil prices were actually in the negative. These companies were actually paying people $40 to take a barrel of oil off their hands. Subsequently, we saw a huge dip in the market as well as the cryptocurrency markets. US oil futures price turned negative Monday for the first time ever. Is it good or is it bad for Bitcoin? The coronavirus pandemic has so completely upended the global economy that energy demands has fallen off a cliff. People are barely driving and people are barely flying. The imbalance came to head this week as oil storage tanks started to fill up, forcing traders to pay extra to get rid of their delivery obligations, resulting in negative prices. The May future contracts on West Texas Intermediate crude, which expired Tuesday, tumbled to minus $37.63 a barrel from a positive price of about $30 on Friday. The June contract slid 15% to about $21 a barrel, leaving the black gold down more than 60% in 2020. Subsequently, Bitcoin slid 3.5% on Monday to about 6,900, a pretty tepid reaction for the notoriously volatile cryptocurrency markets. Now, this article is super long, so I'm not going to cover everything in this video. I just want to cover these top 10 bullet points. In the short term, falling oil prices are deflationary, and as a commodity, Bitcoin doesn't have storage considerations like oil or physical delivery issues like gold. Amid the year's economic and market turmoil, Bitcoin is actually holding up. A Bitcoin exchange traded fund application might now compare favorably with oil ETFs. Miner profitability probably won't be affected too much. Bitcoiners are tired of all the shade throwing. Topics like this that talk about how Bitcoin is reacting to certain markets, because what we've seen here is a very, very small reaction to a huge oil crisis in the country. It really seems to me like Bitcoin is becoming more stable, and seeing how it's moved in the last 24 hours, only a margin of $100 is very, very, very small. I think after this crisis is over, and we see a huge spike in Bitcoin, it will stay stable for quite a long time and steadily climb just like standard markets. So in my opinion, the volatility of cryptocurrencies may be coming to an end. And on to our last article. Ripple sues YouTube for allowing scams that promise free XRP. Ripple Labs and CEO Brad Garlinghouse are suing YouTube over allegations the video streaming giant has failed to police its platform against fake XRP giveaway scams, resulting in monetary damage to users and reputational harm to Ripple. Ripple's lawsuit centers around XRP giveaway scams that rely on hijacked accounts and other means to fool victims into believing that they sent some amount of XRP, they will receive a greater amount in return. Across the industry, social media companies have failed to police their platforms from being abused by the entirely preventable imposter giveaway scams. Hundreds of people, including some of you, have been hurt, yet big tech companies continue to drag their feet. According to the suit, Ripple alleges the scammers have successfully defrauded millions of XRP valued at hundreds of thousands of dollars out of victims. It cited at least one instance where a scammer apparently received $15,000 in XRP from a victim. Ripple has repeatedly demanded that YouTube take action to stop the scams and prevent future harm, yet YouTube refuses even when the same scheme is replicated time and time again on its platform. YouTube's response has been woefully inadequate and incomplete. As a result, Ripple and Mr. Garlinghouse continue to suffer substantial reputational harm. So if you want to read this article, at the bottom is a 22-page lawsuit from the United States District Court of all of the allegations and the entire complaint. Crazy day in the news today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some value out of it. I hope you feel informed about what's going on in the cryptocurrency world. Don't forget to like the Facebook page, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Join us again tomorrow when we cover the top cryptocurrency prices as well as the news in the last 24 hours. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.